Last night, I reached to this point to where at 11:15 p.m. last night, I purchased Season 3 of Everybody Loves Raymond on Amazon Prime and watched 3 episodes. That's where I'm at. Don't regret it at all. That show was and is great. It was like an episode that was made in like 1999, so it looked pretty bizarre in my huge flat screen plasma. Not to brag, but that's where we're at. And we're back. Correct Opinions. Thanks for coming on back. Episode 29. I have to be real with you. Every time I do this, I forget to check what it is and stuff. So it's an 80% guess every time. I think I've been right every time, but I think it's episode 29. It is. I'm right. And it is April 1st. Again, a guessing on that, and I'm right. April Fool's Day. Probably the best part of staying at home, quarantining, is you don't have to deal with those annoying people in the office. There's always one prankster. Oh, you know what? I messed up and I deleted those files. Oh my gosh, what? April Fool's. Okay, Greg. Just go make another cup of coffee, dude. Correct Opinions, episode 29. Doing a segment on triggered in lockdown. Specific one we're all doing. Who knows what else I'll talk about, guys. This is Correct Opinions. We're almost to episode 30. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you could give us a 5-star review, that helps a lot. And share it on your IG story. I'll send you a message saying thank you. Thank you. This is episode 29. Roll music. Correct Opinions. Correct Opinions. Trader Joe's is... I'm a little bummed I discovered that right before they're like, don't leave your house ever again, because I want to live there. Lock me down there. What a beautiful experience. And they had us even go in, separately, sanitize the whole thing, but what a beautiful, I like it because there's good options where it's basically like, hey, it's one thing to buy chicken. It's just, let's just be real. I'm not going to prepare that, but they make stuff where it's like, hey, we've collected the chicken's body. We've prepared the meat. We've cut it into nice little pieces. We seasoned it, everything. Literally all you have to do is cook it. Literally all you have to do is put it on a grill or a stovetop for 10 minutes. That's all we're asking you to do. I'm like, I think I can do that. And so they have a lot of those type of things, which is great. Would it be a lot more financially wise for me to just like put in a little more effort, not probably spend twice as much on all of that? Yes, but that's I'm adapting to a whole new life here. I've never been this good of an adult. Never. I have never. The past week, we got takeout a few times. Wanted to support, but it's kind of tough. I have never cooked this much food in my life. And Mom, I know you're listening. She listens every week. Thank you for making me so many meals. I made about 11 in the past week, and I'm about ready to just fast. Wow. But I did it. I've never been such a good adult before. My laundry bag, by default, never empty. It's empty. My belly full of healthy food. I'm doing it because usually when we go to the grocery store, it's like, all right, we're going to be good. We're going to buy nothing but vegetables and fruits and nuts. Like I don't know, like I'm a hunter-gatherer. Why am I buying groceries like this? This is not how I eat. Nothing but vegetables, fruits, and nuts. Apparently I'm doing the Daniel fast. But then, it's the routine of kind of, whoa, that's rotting, and you don't finish it all. But now, what am I going to do? It's tough. We're supposed to stay at home. So I'm actually having to eat the healthy food I purchased. And then at the time, I was kind of freaking out. Like, what if they don't let us leave our house? So I have more dried fruits and nuts. I could fund like 8 seasons of Survivor. It's like all the fruits and nuts. These things it's good for years. So I'm Squirrel Boy. Y'all seen, I made a squirrel video years ago. A year ago? Have you ever seen that? Where I dress up? I had a squirrel outfit for Halloween a couple of years ago. I might have talked about this because it's just one of those like, oh, Halloween, let's do a Halloween party. Amazon, Halloween costume. The first one was a squirrel. It's like, cool. So I was a squirrel, and then I had this funny idea like, dude, Everyone knows what squirrels are. This is the kind of comedic genius I bring to the table. Everyone knows what squirrels are. I'm going to dress up like a squirrel, make a video, squirrels be like. Sometimes you hit lows in your creative process, and run around my neighborhood in a squirrel outfit. And halfway through, I was like, no, I might have told the story before. I was like, what are we doing? Posted the video. It was one of those where people were like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And others were like, you need help. But it's come full circle because now I'm eating like a squirrel. I am, I'm this close to just competing for acorns with my backyard squirrels. It's been tough. I'm just going to dive into this right here at another segment of Triggered. We got a lot of it's a new normal, right? It's a new normal. Excuse me, parched. Stuff that's got me triggered in this new normal. I've been shocked by this. Have you tried to make plans with any of your friends to do something like, hey, let's FaceTime or, some, and people would be like, I can't do that. I'm like, we're being ordered by our authorities to stay at home and do nothing, and you still ain't got time for me. Message received, like getting dodged in a lockdown. Like, I saw someone hit someone with a. I already have prior digital commitments, man. What? Screw you. I'm asking you, do you want to Netflix? There's like a Netflix extension where you can like watch Netflix Party, where you can watch the Netflix show at the same time with your friends and like live chat it. Group of our we had a couple in our group who was like, you guys go ahead. We can't make it. What are you doing? We're just, we gotta take a nap and then, then I gotta light a candle and then vacuum and then uncording the vacuum and then like rolling the cord back up. That just takes a while. We just can't. Message received. Hey, you want to I don't know, it'd be fun to maybe catch up. Do you want to play video games in 3 days from now? So, yeah, you go ahead, man. Can't. What are you doing? Instead, so if you're listening, if you've gotten curved by a friend of yours, when literally we're commanded to do nothing, take a look in the mirror, man. That's got me. Yeah. It's nice weather. Thank goodness. Can you imagine if this was in the lulls of winter? It would not be pretty. But look, the weather's nice. Get out and about, and it's weird to be outside walking to the parks, and you'll be on the sidewalk. And I've always done this, so it's just weird to see other people do it, but just avoiding strangers. But yeah, just people going out of their way to stay 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart. It's get in an Uber. I can't talk to you, Uber driver. Social distancing. It's we're still 6 feet apart. I can't. Bad hearing. Can't even hear you this far. We probably shouldn't bother with chit chat. I need to probably work on that. But I social distance all through high school. That was less voluntary and more inevitable. Just girls walking away from me as they come. I've been built for this, man. Built for this. I've been avoiding strangers my whole life. I've been avoiding strangers and trying to stay in my house my whole life. And here I am. I'm on cloud 9. At least for now. I'm sure at some point I will have a complete nervous breakdown or something, but up to this point, not horrible. Another triggered part of this is my haircut situation. That occurred to me the other day. I'm like, man, I could go for a good cut. Oh, wait. So that, I don't know. I might do something fun with that. Maybe I'll just go for it and give Katie the shears and try to fade me up. It will not work well. But I don't know what else to do, man. I really hate this. It's I've never had hair longer than this because I can't handle it. So something's going to happen. It could be hilarious. May have to IG live a haircut disaster. Any tips? Can't get a haircut. And then it's like, could a barber come to my house and do it? Maybe, but is he doing that to other houses? So then it gets complicated. Does anyone have a friend out there who's like, I'm going to go hang out with Steve? And you're like, well, you're not supposed to leave the house. He's like, it's one guy, dude. Like, okay. And then the next day, he's like, yeah, I'm hanging out with Rob. Like, okay, well, it's just one guy. But then they do it 17 times. You're like, this defeat 17. No. Airfare is really cheap right now. Oh, speaking of this, this girl went viral for licking an airplane toilet seat. Like, I'm not scared of you, Corona, I guess, but come in and party in my body. Syphilis? I don't know I don't know my disease very well. I am not scared of Corona, but come on in. HIV? That's not how that works either. I'm not scared of I'm going to lick a toilet seat because I'm not scared of Corona, but come on in. HPV. I think I'm over 3 on those, but this girl, it was on TikTok. The kids are being crazy on TikTok, just hitting the nay and licking seats for people's under thighs. By the way, do y'all fearlessly sit on public toilets or no? Or do you do the hovering squat type of vibe? Or my style, line, when this was a surplus, line the seat with the toilet paper. That's what I tended to do, but no one wants to do a public number 2. I'm getting off topic here, but no one wants to do that. Public number 2 is like, it's riskier than like asking her out. It is. It's very similar when you think about it. It's like a thing you just feel like this from the core, this urge to do that you don't want to do, but you know you have to do it. And once you actually are there, you're preparing for it and you go for it and you just hope that no one else will see or hear what goes down. And then sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the result feels good, sometimes it is a disaster. It's very similar. It's a new bit I might work on, but probably shouldn't. This girl, Dr. Phil, which okay. All sorts of things coming to me. Dr. Phil, what? Has anyone watched Dr. Phil? What does he do? Is he really a real therapist? Because listen, I have a bone to pick with Dr. Phil as much as this crazy toilet licking girl. Here we go.
You then went to spring break and hung out on the beach with a bunch of people.
I was fine. I made out with a bunch of people.
Okay. I'm sure she's exaggerating. This is this girl. Let me describe her to you. She looks like she's under a magnifying glass. Her eyelashes and lips are so big. She looks like she's a fish looking at you through a bowl, and it's kind of magnified. And that sounds mean, but it's one of those deals where it's so much that I can't even understand what's the lip injections thing. I don't get. And that's fine. I understand girls do like a little. It's tasteful. It's fine. Most people don't know. It's great. But then you know the people I'm talking about, where it's like they go from equal sign to triple parentheses. Does that make sense? I mean, just how many did they do? Did they do it 9 times? Did they pump in a little, like a full blown like tire tread? I don't get it.
I was not hygienic. I acted like a degenerate. My immune system was down from all the drinking and drugs. And I should have coronavirus, but I don't. And no one down there does. There's not a lot of cases in Miami.
No cases in Florida.
Okay,
people don't realize that.
Let me interrupt you here. Here's the problem.
Dr. Phil, go.
This may be fun and entertaining for you, but then if you walk by somebody or you go in the store or you go somewhere and you sneeze or cough or you touch a surface after touching your mouth or your eyes, and then someone comes along that is immunocompromised, that does have a respiratory problem.
Get to the point, doctor.
And they pick up your germs. You're putting their life at danger so you can entertain yourself, and that is ridiculous, responsible. So,
what does she say?
That's their problem, first of all. not mine. And
It's not their problem. You're the one that's doing it.
That's their
You know
problem.
what's ridiculously irresponsible and selfish is that your generation only cares about this virus because
Okay.
it's dying of it,
She keeps
not
going.
us.
It's
Abortions instilling fear in the nation because boomers. If it affects young people, you
Oh
guys
my
just find a way to
gosh.
blame us. But yet this, you're locking everyone down and instilling.
I don't even know. That is so absurd. I don't even know how to respond to that. It's so ridiculous. The fact is, this is affecting young people as well. Young people are dying from this as well. Do you even know how to spell science?
okay. Oh, that's funny. Do you even know how to spell science? Which, can you imagine if you went to a therapist? He's a therapist? What is he by profession? Dr. Phil. Can you imagine you go to a therapist and they go, are you an idiot? Can you even spell anxiety? You're a moron. It's in your head. Psychology, yeah. He's psychologist, therapist type of thing. And this girl's obviously, she's got mad guppy disease. She looks like a fish who has lost it. She's out of water, flopping around. She was in Florida, where they grow different down there. And she's like, oh, if you get corona, that's your problem, not mine. This degenerate didn't even get it. Hey. And then Dr. Phil goes, can you even spell? So, can you imagine, like, therapists, they're paid to be, like, nice. Can you imagine going to a therapist and be like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't get any of this. I mean, she deserves a good talking to, but I don't know. She was licking toilet seats. I don't think anyone can be talked sense to. It's not like you meet someone who's licking toilet seats and give them a good talking to. They're like, oh yeah, I'm going to be normal now. That was a good point. It's like if you meet someone who's racist and you're like, are you an idiot? You shouldn't be. And they're like, actually, you changed my opinion. That's something I learned or tried to embrace a while ago. I don't argue anymore. Because I've never once experienced or ever seen this happen ever in any place ever where people argue and one side goes, you know what? I'm going to completely do a 180 flip on all my opinions and agree with you from this point forward. I'm glad we did this. See you around. It's never happened. I don't even bother. I just go, yeah, okay. I hardly have opinions of myself. Psych, I do, and they're all correct, like this one. No arguing. Because I just state my opinion. You don't agree with it. Oh, all right. I'm just stating it. I'm not arguing because y'all, we're on a team here. Y'all listen to me. You're like, yeah, we're vibing with this. And if you listen to it and you don't, I'm not going to hunt you down and argue because you're not going to go, you know what? This Trey guy who I did hate, I now love because he taught me into it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I could barely walk. I'm so sore because out of boredom, I did an intense CrossFit workout. So yeah, all these things are creating in me a very strange concoction of a 90s sitcom watching, healthy eating, CrossFit working out. Beyond that, can't get out of bed person. It's a problem. It's a problem. So yeah, I hope you guys are faring a little better than I am. And while we have a stopping point. Did your mom ever say that? The next time you find a good stopping point, we really need to go. Are you close to a stopping point? This is the stopping point. We're going to read some ads. Correct Opinions is brought to you by Purple. We're all locked in. We got to be comfy. You got to be cozy. And you got to be sleeping well. How'd you sleep? I slept great. I've been cozy, cuddled up in bed, watching TV, all sorts of stuff, passing the time. And it's been great. Thanks to Purple. Purple mattresses will probably feel different than anything you've ever experienced because it uses this brand new material that was developed by an actual rocket scientist. It's not like the memory foam you're used to. The Purple material feels very unique because it's both firm and soft at the same time. Kind of like me and my emotional ability to be tough, yet soft and cry a lot. It keeps everything supported while feeling very comfy. Plus, it's breathable, so it sleeps cool. I know something about cool. Believe me. 100-night risk-free trial. If you're not fully satisfied, you can return your mattress for a full refund, backed by a 10-year warranty, free shipping and returns. I have an offer for you. You're going to love purple. And right now, my listeners get a free purple pillow with the purchase of a mattress. That's in addition to the great free gifts already offered site-wide. How do you get this free pillow? How do you get this free purple pillow? I picked up the purple pillows. Free purple pillow? Text Trey to 84888. The only way to get this free pillow is to text Trey to 84888. That's Trey to 84888. Message and data rates may apply. This episode is also brought to you by Causebox. I just discovered my new favorite subscription. It's called the Causebox. Let me tell you about it. I got this. They sent me a Causebox. Okay. It comes 4 times a year. It's quarterly. We know what that means, right? Quarterly, once every quarter, right? I'm saying that because I'm struggling to understand because math. It's a subscription box curated by women for women. They sent me one of these. Katie, I was like, Katie, Causebox sent a goodie. Do you want to see it? She's like, oh my gosh. And she was just looking at it. She's like, look at this. And she immediately put on some earrings. She's like, do you love? So, she seemed to enjoy it. It's filled with all sorts of amazing products and brands that are ethical, sustainable, and have a positive mission to give back and make the world better. Cool, right? It's every Causebox is limited edition and comes with 6 to 8 full-size products. You can get everything from skincare to jewelry to homewares and accessories. The last 4 boxes sold out within days, which I can believe because you get over $250 worth of products for only $50. That's right. One of the best parts was getting the Causebox in the mail. They ship it for free, and you open it, and it's like this fun surprise of these, like I said, 6 to 8 things in there. And the best part is that, of course, I got my listeners a discount. Go to causebox.com/Trey and use the code Trey to get your first box for 30% off. As in, you can get your first box worth of $250 value for less than $39 and free shipping. Go to causebox.com/Trey, use the code Trey, and get your first box 30% off. You're going to love it. And this episode is brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of creative courses. What better time than to come up with a new hobby, new skill? I'm trying to hone in better on my editing skills. They have classes for that. They have classes for all sorts of stuff: illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, da-da-da. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life so you can move your creative journey forward. It's also affordable, especially when compared to pricey in-person classes and workshops. An annual subscription is less than $10 per month. Come on. A class I'm really thinking about I might check out, I have to let you know, is YouTube Success. Build an authentic channel that's worth the follow, taught by Sorel Amour. That's a fancy name. So you see they have all sorts of stuff. Build your YouTube channel. They have one on iPhone, cinematic iPhone shooting. Really fun stuff anyone can dive into right now and get better at. And I have an offer for you guys. Explore your creativity and get 2 free months of the premium membership at Skillshare.com/Trey. That's 2 whole months of unlimited access to thousands of classes for free. So this is one of the better offers I've heard. Get started and join today by heading to Skillshare.com/Trey. That's 2 free months of unlimited classes at Skillshare.com. Skillshare.com/Trey. You guys remember when I roasted the white people signs? Man, we got some white folks listening to the pod because y'all sent in some good stuff. Right here. Just this in the kitchen. I'm feeling a little dirty. Will you do me? Love the dishes. My Uber's here, gotta leave. Can you imagine you're doing the dishes? Trying to help. Thanks for having us over. No, you guys stop. Every white people love to fight over the bill. And not like pay the bill, not like Bill the man. That's a different weird white people thing. Maybe, okay, we're not going to do White people love to fight over the bill. My parents, no, stop. Lisa, quit it. You got it last time. Stop it. And they would just buy it like, oh my gosh, you guys, you do not need to do this. You do not need to do this. I'm so excited to be a white adult and not do that. We got this one. Cool. I mean, let's just pay for each of our things. We got this one. Cool, man. Appreciate it. Just take someone to eat. Have someone over for dinner and Venmo request them. I'll get you for the groceries, man. No worries about the labor putting it together, but that steak and green beans was like $9.80. No worries. Is your Venmo still at Bill Bronson? Don't fight over Bill, Katie. Okay. Just being over someone's house. You guys had us over and you helped us. My mom just starts clearing the table. It's almost like that should be a funny sketch. I've literally thought my mom might get in like an actual fight of like trying to be nicer. No, I'm doing the dishes. Karen, put it down. No, I'm cleaning. And they just start fighting. Mom, just let her clean it. No. White adults get after it. Just go over to someone's house. No, I'm cleaning it up. Sit down. You're not doing it. No, I am. Let me do it. And you see this sign. Let me help. I'm feeling a little dirty. Will you do me? Love the dishes. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to smash your dishes on the ground. This one in the bathroom. If your duties be cray, please use the spray. Duties? DOODIES. Duties? If your duties be cray, please use the spray. Can you imagine this double whammy in someone's home? I'm out of there. Bro. This one. As for my daughter, I'll raise her to believe she breathes fire. Well, if you breathes fire, you're looking at someone who breathes fire right here. Chronic acid reflux. So much for your daughter. Hey, who's honking did y'all hear the honk of the horn? No one should be outside honking horns. As for my daughter, I'll raise her to believe she breathes fire. What does that mean? She's going to yell a lot? So many people are loud. Loud people? Crazy white baby. I pressed the wrong one. That was so loud. I really messed that up. Low production here. I'm in here by myself, okay? Lockdown. Loud people. Have you ever been in like a restaurant or a coffee shop and there's someone, like right now, I'm having a conversation with you. Imagine if this whole podcast, I did it like this. Okay, guys, next up we're going to go. You turn it off. You'd be like, what? Is this guy out of his mind? Did he lick a toilet seat and catch something that made him lose his mind? Have you ever been at a coffee shop or something? And I mean, they could be 5 feet from you and just having a conversation like this. Yeah, thanks for meeting me. Oh my, don't breathe fire or you will breathe fire. People they will avoid you because you'll be too hot and not in the good way. You know what I mean? Got a little frog in my throat. What does that mean? I saw a tweet the other day. Is Kermit the Frog a lizard or a turtle? Another sign. Don't mind the mess. I suck as a housewife. Well, that's just... who's buying that one? Here, honey, I got you this. Your Uber's here. Bye. I'm reading some more of these. So many of them are poop related. We need to get this less. Everyone wants to change the world, but nobody wants to change the toilet paper roll. Okay. I don't want to be reading in the bathroom. If I'm in the bathroom, I'm on my phone, I'm out. I don't want to read your weird wall signs. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. Okay. Well, you got no rhythm. White lady. White man. Are you dancing right now? How's your dancing going? In the rain? Probably slip on a pedal and fall. Break your knees. Wouldn't that be a shame? do we have any more here? Y'all sent me a lot of these. They're fantastic. Welcome to Nana and Papa's nest, where the flock gathers. So now we're birds. Ha! Let's go to Nina and Poopy's house. Ha! Just going to the nest. You don't even know how to work a Google nest, Nana. I'm going to flock to you. Come inside the eagle's den. This is weird. Are you gonna mama bird me in my meal too? Chew it up and spit it in my mouth? If that's not happening at Nana and Papa's nest, they're not. You can't call it a nest unless they're mama birding everyone their food. Is that a goose sound? To the nest. Come here, sonny boy. Your porridge is ready. Just chewing it up for you. Nana, those aren't your real teeth. I'm clearly in a weird mood, and I just want to apologize. Did you guys see, this might be a little inappropriate, but did you see the Olympic Committee? The Olympic Committee. Oh my gosh. The Olympic Committee postponed the Olympics, which number one was very annoying. They're like, rumor has it they may have to postpone the Olympics. It's like, if you can ask anyone, hey, Olympics going to happen? No. Well, the first global pandemic in however many decades is occurring, and this event where we have literally every nation come together at one place is in like 3 weeks, and we're thinking about postponing it. No doy. But the guy who made, I guess, the committee head or something, his God-given name is Dick Pound. And so I didn't even believe the announcement. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'll just wait for the real thing. Who names these people? Isn't that a bummer? Because Dick was a very, I don't know, but it's a popular name. And now, obviously, no one's named their kid that now. Well, people are naming worse things, to be honest, but it's going to be a bummer for the dicks out there because, culture and language changes. But Dick Pound announced the committee, the Olympics will be postponed. So thank you, Mr. Pound. I couldn't get over that one. That's it. Oh. It's so good. Okay, before we go, I have a few more white people signs. Here's a photo. You know those dandelion, they're like the fuzzy balls, and you blow it, and they all blow in the wind? This is a picture of it. It says, some see a weed, some see a wish. I wish they would not be there. Where's the weed killer? And this sign is a vibe killer. Life. Take some time to stop and smell the roses. Do your best. This is all one sign. Do your best. Don't take things too seriously. Never give up. Smile, dance, sing. Be an original, not a carbon copy. Believe in miracles in yourself. Follow your bliss. Discover, travel, explore. Return it. Return the sign. That last part was my little addition. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Laugh when you can, apologize when you should, and let go of what you can't change. Bless our nest. What's up with the weird nest thing? Do we want to be birds? Birds are just loud, squawky things that just poop on your possession. Come on in, my little birds. I'm just ha! Pooping on your windshield. Ha! Just pecking. Ha! I'm the nest is here. I'm the falcon. I'm a vulture ready to eat the leftovers. Grant, I'm the vulture eating Nana's leftovers. Well, I should make my own signs. If anyone likes, I'm going to make my own signs. Somebody make these for me. We're going to post some of these or talk about them. Signs in my house, maybe they'll say like, we'll do less, God bless, obviously, but maybe like things, maybe a sign like this. The more you have to push, the better the result. And then just a picture of poop. Put that in the bathroom. You know what? Know what just happened? I just made $1 million. That 1 million white people just bought that. That's fun. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna put it above my toilet. I just made that millionaire. What's another one? Why is my hat? I just made another one. What else? This is where the magic happens. I guess someone forgot to tell my husband to become a magician. That's above the master bed. $1 million. That's funny. What's up? What else? What else? I want to think of another. I'm serious. Those two right there, $1 million ideas. They really are. I'm gonna have to go through a whole ordeal and trademark and do the whole thing because 1 million white people just said I want that. A picture of a banana split that says, "Let's split it." When you can't, when you love, there's a sign. When you love someone so much and you want to do so much for them, you can't even figure out the bill. Let's split it. Banana split photo. People want that. When you fight over Bill, a picture of Bill. Swingers sign. Okay. All right. We're done there. Correct Opinions episode. It's getting weird. I haven't left my place, but you guys, thank you for listening to podcasts. I don't really understand why anyone listens to it. So thank you to be really vulnerable and honest. All my other content I make, I'm like, yeah, this will be a good video. This will be great. And I really appreciate y'all like watching videos and sharing and liking. But the podcasts, I have so many people in person, not anymore, not right now. Just want to be clear, but who come up and say they love the podcast or give me kind feedback. So thank you. Hit my email, the podcast email, correctopinions@treykennedy.com. If you have something you want me to roast or you have any suggestions for me, any critiques, I'm not above criticism. Give it 5-star reviews if you feel so inclined. That really helps us on iTunes, on the Apple Podcast app. Is that what it is? And yeah, show some love on your IG story. I'll send you a message saying thanks. Thank you, Correct Opinion listeners. I appreciate you. And I'll talk to you next week. Stay safe, y'all. Much love. Do less, God bless. I'm out.
Triggered. Correct Opinion.